Okie dokie. Here's some Arizona sunset. Looks kind of nice. Yeah. Arizona sunsets. And today's nothing special. It's just a regular day. If there's any clouds, you got beautiful sunsets all year long. Hey, go on, guys. I got two dogs kicking up, running around. There's Brock and there's Diva. Go on. Go play. Poopy puppies. Hey, what you guys doing? Hey, get away from my knees. Poopy puppies. Okay, guys, come on. Let's go. Let's go over this way. Come on. Hey, let's go, Poopy puppies. Alrighty then. Okay. Alrighty then. Now we'll head back over. Here's our water storage tanks. Those two are totally full. There's no room at all in those two. And this one is pretty much full too. I have them all balancing out with that yellow hose, equalizing water pressures, and this one's obviously sitting a little higher by a couple inches than these guys, but these guys are totally full. I mean, there's absolutely no room at all left. I've got to start draining the water and using it for something. Okay, so we're going to start heading over back towards the front of the house since it's watering time. And I think the first thing we'll do, you saw it here the other day, is feed the fish. Not that they need food, but bunch of them in there. Like I say, they don't really need the food because they're, well, I call them mosquito minnows. I think the correct term is mosquito fish. Alright. There, that's what we talked about earlier. And the garden is being somewhat watered. But I think what we're going to do here is walk over to the truck. There you go. That's the alarm off. Here's the dog's kennels. Yeah, they love the kennels. But I think what we'll do is take a walk and go get the mail. So we'll grab this clicker device. Got a little breeze, clouds. It's kind of nice out. Weather's cooling down just a little bit. I think it's about 80, which is quite nice. Normally when I come out here it's like 100 or so. There's some other stuff we'll be talking about later on. Got more buildings over there. Trucks and things, and we'll do our show and tell. I hear the neighbor coming home on one of the quads, his quads. Everybody out here has quads and other four-wheelers and motorcycles and stuff like that. Go on, guys. Brock, go on. Poopy puppies. Sheer. Can you say poopy puppies? There's the automatic gate opener. And we'll close her up. Our buddy Floyd went and installed all this for me. Just close it like that so the dogs don't get out. Here's a box that I get my packages in, and we'll walk over towards the mailbox itself. Neighbors all around. They're all a pretty good distance away. The nearest one would be the one to my north. He's maybe, I don't know, 100 feet or so away. I actually am a nice guy. His property is about 6 feet by 350 feet roughly. Bigger than it should be. That's because I put my fence in 6 feet closer to my side. Hold on here. There we go. Okay. 2 white ones are mine. And that one belongs to the people across the street. And way down at the end of the road, you can hear my neighbor on his four-wheeler. We all got that stuff. Lots of it around here. Anyway, we'll walk back over this way. My poor flag. I've got newer ones, nicer ones. It's just that my knee had the surgery done on it, so I haven't been able to walk all that well. I'm doing pretty good today though, so it's feeling better, but I'm still on the pain pills. Look out, Diva. This is a bunch of mesquite trimmings, leaf trimmings. They just stack up here because the quail love to get in there. It's habitat. And they love that stuff. I got cactuses. Nice saguaro. That saguaro, when I moved in here about 30 years ago, was a whole maybe 2 foot tall. And now it's big. It's a big mama. Yeah. Okay. So we will continue to walk back towards the trucks and vehicles, which we can do a show and tell on later. I'm not doing show and tell right now. We're just kind of walking around and watching the dogs frolic around. Right, Brock? Right, pup? Whoa. Puppies love to play. They're buddies. They're good puppies. Okay, let's continue to put my little gate opener upper back in the truck. Show you something kind of cool. See that? Even though we're not doing the show and tell right now, I take these things, I put an ad in the paper wanting free satellite dishes. This is a pretty good sized dish. I don't know if it's dish or direct. It's one of them, satellite dishes. And I line that with a very reflective material. And actually, if you had to, you get for free. It's when you open up your potato chip bags, that shiny color on the inside. Well, that's the material that I buy. Don't recall exactly the name of it right now, but you take that, you line it all up, and you got a reflective surface. That makes that the same thing as a great big, huge magnifying glass. And when you hook it up and set make it yourself a little hanger up here to hold a pot, what that does is reflect all the sunlight, and it's actually a cooker. Now I'll show you some of my cookers. I've got solar ovens, solar cookers, some call them death rays, but I got those things, and they really make things nice. It's super. So anyway, that's what those things are. And anyway, that's about it for now. I'm not going to tell you no jokes or nothing. Yes, I will, real quickly. There's a little boy. He's an Indian boy, Native American. He was wondering how he was named. So he asked his dad, and Dad says, well, he says, after your sister was born, the first thing I saw when I came out of the teepee, he says, was the rising moon. So we named her Rising Moon. And your brother, when he was born, and I stepped out of the teepee, the first thing I saw was a running deer. So the father says to the little boy, why do you ask, two dogs screwing? Adios, folks.